top 5 best sound deadening material for cars. Number 5. Aluminum engine insulation foam. Probably many of us have already experienced heating or flammable issues in the car or vehicle due to overheating issues. So why not try a material which solves your job for both purposes, where you are able to deaden the sound as well as provide better heat insulation? In this list, the very best product is the Heat Shield Sound Deadener material offered by SUMJ, which is of thickness 10 mm with high quality in density and lightweight foam. The company claims its ability to resist up to 200 degrees Celsius temperature. No matter where you use it in the car, it is quite effective to get your job done, as it is recommended to use in the engine compartment where high heating issues, flooring, underseat, and wheel arch, or whatever space you found necessary. Its ability to sound deadening and great load resistance property makes it very best to use as a sound deadener and heat insulation material in the car. While considering the size of the material, it is 394 mm with 78 by 39 inch in dimension and has the ability to cover around 13 square foot total area. They also specified the raw material, which is made of insulating alumina fiber and sound insulation cotton. It is a durable, high-quality tri-layer and temperature-resistant easy-cut and strong adhesive material widely used in various areas of automotive vehicles. The installation will be easy using the roller tool, which gives you actual covering throughout every single corner. Pros: high-quality tri-layer heat shield car sound deadener. Best self-adhesive 394 mm high-quality foam rubber with aluminum sheet. Best fit for exterior bulkhead, firewall, engine compartment, wheel arch floor, etc. Non-flammable and flame retardant. It is waterproof, weatherproof, oil-resistant, dust-proof sound, and heat insulation, etc. Cons: it can't withstand too much heat, so make sure to test it first. Coming in number 4. Thermotech Heat and Sound Suppressor. As its name suggests, this material aims to work as both sound and heat insulator. Unfortunately, it partially succeeds in that regard. Even though it reduces the sound that comes from the outside as well as the inside of the vehicle, it does not fare well against high temperatures. Its polyethylene surface offers protection from the outside radiant heat sources, but there is a possibility of it ungluing during such conditions. The reason for this is that the bond between the material and the adhesive is not resistant enough. If we put this aside, it is a generally good sound absorber, especially when installing in areas such as rewalls, oarboards, and doors. Coming in number 3. FatMat Sound Deadener. In the article I've linked to in the previous section, you'll have seen that I had FatMat facing off against Dynamat and HushMat. In retrospect, it might have been slightly unfair to add this asphalt-based material into that competition. Still, this material is such a crowd favorite that I felt like I had to include it today. Besides, FatMat has really improved since I've written that comparison article. For one, the 50 mm version is no longer the thickest one. Now, there's an 80 mm roll that seems to be performing pretty well according to users. The 80 mm deadener is available in various surface coverages, including 25, 50, 75, and up to 200 square feet. However, I'd assume that this material still has some of the drawbacks I've told you asphalt is prone to. Namely, that it's not as game-changing in the noise reduction department as some of the butyl products I've listed. And then, there's the peculiar smell, though I'm told that it goes away after a while. Coming in number 2. NOICO Sound Deadening Mat. Ever since people started growing out that NOICO products can get them results that are similar to the ones Dynamat gives them but at a lower price, this brand has been gaining in popularity. In fact, I've even written a more in-depth comparison of the two before. Long story short, while Dynamat is technically the purer butyl product, NOICO gives you nearly the same quality at a lower price. Besides, if the brand that comes out with the thickest deadening mat wins the match, then NOICO's 80 mm mat is the clear victor here. Coming in number 1. Dynamat Sound Deadener. Dynamat is definitely the most famous sound deadening mat brand on the market. But, before you start thinking that they don't deserve that reputation, allow me to explain why this company's products have long been considered the most effective automotive sound-prone materials around. In fact, Dynamat might be the original aluminum front, butyl back product. It offers a great reduction in sound and vibrations. And since it's a butyl material, it's also particularly heat resistant and odorless. Not to mention that it's pretty easy to apply, at least when you know what you're doing. The one criticism Dynamat customers have for the company seems to be its pricing. I'll admit it, I've harped on this point in the past. However, I've also admitted to the fact that the price may be justified when you think about the advantages of using Dynamat. Still, I can't say that I'm not pleased with the fact that it's no longer the only automotive sound deadening product on the market. The 67mm Dynamat Extreme is probably one of the most effective products in the company's lineup. According to the company, this product is actually lighter than the original version of Dynamat and 4 times as effective. Apparently, you'd need heat to apply the original Dynamat. Thankfully, that's not the case anymore. Nowadays, the brand has several versions of the product available, including some that are specifically made for rear decks, cabin or trunk or doors. There are even different weights of the product, as you can see from the Dynamat Super Light Bulk Pack. Although this thinner version of the product may sacrifice a bit on efficiency, it's much easier to install than regular Dynamat. In addition to the Dynamat sound deadening mats, there are also several other products you might use in your car. The company released separate products for each part of your car in order to increase the overall success of their product's performance. Each of these products can be used together in order to achieve maximum efficiency. There are Dynapads, Dynaliners, and Dynamat hood liners. As far as vibration, sound, and heat reduction is concerned, they are second to none.